We've all heard about the Bermuda Triangle, a mysterious place surrounded by chilling experiences. However, it is not the only one. Our planet hosts countless mysterious sights as strange as the Bermuda Triangle. Up next, we will be reviewing 7 of these mysterious places. Number 7. To talk about the 7th position in this list is to talk about a place in which an entire town disappeared. It is known as Lake Anjikuni in Canada. This lake gained the fame of mysterious due to the following story. In front of this lake, there was a small village which always welcomed any hunter who occasionally passed by. But in 1930, a well-known hunter of the town discovered this totally desolate site. He found 7 dead dogs and several half-knit shirts. So interesting, so fantastic was the story. It took part of several science fiction novels, and since then, the site has been the subject of numerous paranormal stories. Number 6. Have you ever wondered if there's a Bermuda Triangle in space? Maybe you're wondering that right now, because I am pulling that out. Well, let me tell you, there is one, and they call it the Anomaly of the South Atlantic. It's a region where the Van Allen radiation belts are located a few hundred kilometers from the Earth's surface. As a result, in that area, the radiation intensity is higher than any other region in Earth. This area is responsible for the malfunction of many systems and satellites and spacecraft. However, not only technical problems are caused by this area, but some astronauts mention they have seen fleeting stars in this area as they pass through space. Number 5. Nice Point, West Virginia, United States. The area of Nice Point has been the object of numerous paranormal events. One of them is associated with a mysterious creature which has raised panic in this area for at least a full year. It's a humanoid of more than 2 meters high with large wings that fold. It's covered with what looks like gray or black hair with no definite head and 2 large, luminous red eyes. The sightings of this creature were so popular that even a statue of this creature was built in this city. However, not only has this humanoid been seen in this area, for some residents claim to see strange lights and mysterious man in black. Number 4. The Formosa Triangle. The Formosa Triangle is a region of about 5 million square kilometers in the Pacific Ocean between the Gilbert Islands, Taiwan, and the Wake Atoll. According to the stories, the boats disappear under mysterious circumstances. The name is not known by the inhabitants of the area. It does not appear on nautical maps, which make it even more mysterious. Number 3. The Gulfweed Sea. Located in the Atlantic Ocean, it's an area where ocean currents have accumulated immense amounts of gulfweed, which in general makes this area a type of sea in the middle of the ocean. This sea gained its sinister fame due to the numerous disappearances of ships, which resembles the Bermuda Triangle. Like this one, the Gulfweed Sea is usually associated with the appearance of ghost ships, ships found floating in the sea without crew or passengers. One of the most famous cases was the Mary Celeste. Found not far from the Gulfweed Sea, the ship showed no signs of serious damage. In fact, it was rescued and used for years after its discovery, and it seemed as if the passengers and crew had been evacuated for unknown reasons, leaving on board clothing, food for half a year, cargo, money, jewelry, and even toys. Number 2. Bennington Triangle. Known as the Damned Place, this area is located in the district of Bennington, Vermont, United States. No planes or boats have disappeared here, but on land, there are many inexplicable events. In this place, many people have disappeared without leaving a single clue. In 1949, a man disappeared from a 14-passenger bus. The bus did not stop, and the passengers say he was asleep. But although his belongings reached the destination, he never did. He simply vanished. Number 1. The Triangle of Michigan. The map of disappearances not only encompasses seas and oceans. In fact, in Lake Michigan, on the American continent, there is also an area that has been the scene of inexplicable events. In 1921, the Roosevelt ship was found floating face down. No trace of the 11 members of the crew. However, not only ships have disappeared in this lake, but planes as well, such as Flight 2501 when it crossed the area in 1950. The plane, which flew with 3 crew members and 66 passengers aboard, suddenly disappeared from radars. Rescuers found some remains in the water, such as seats and fragments of human bodies. However, the place of the fall could never be established. Zero Zone. The next position on this list is an area near the Pacific Ocean, but plagued by strange events. Known as the Sea of the Devil, this area is located 100 kilometers south of Tokyo. For thousands of years, the inhabitants of the area have described it as an extremely dangerous place, because there have been multiple disappearances and very rare events. A long list of fishing vessels, large Navy ships and planes of all type have disappeared along with all its crew. The Japanese government, in its eagerness to know the reason for the loss of ships and people, financed in 1955 a research vessel to study this sea. However, the ship disappeared along with all the scientists who were part of the expedition. This led the Japanese government to label the area as officially dangerous.